God has an urgent revelation for you today. Your neighbors next door have been hiding a shocking secret about you, and what they've been doing behind your back will leave you stunned. This isn't just neighborhood drama, it's a divine warning to protect you from people you trusted. They've been watching your every move, collecting information about your life, and using it in ways you never imagined. God is pulling back the curtain on their hidden activities, because you need to know the truth right now. This message comes with love to open your eyes to what's really happening around you. As you hear these words, know that God sees everything your neighbors do in secret. It's normal to feel shocked or refuse to believe that people living so close could be working against you. But remember that God's eyes see what human eyes cannot. This revelation is your chance to protect yourself from their hidden agenda and turn their deception into your victory. You're receiving this divine warning because their plans are moving faster now, and there's still time to shield yourself spiritually, even when the truth about neighbors feels hard to accept. Trust that this message is a blessing, because knowing what people really think and do gives you the power to defend yourself. God doesn't reveal secrets to harm you, but to prepare you for what you're truly facing in your own neighborhood. As you think about your recent interactions with these neighbors, take time to examine how they've been acting around you. Just like a detective notices clues that others miss, this divine revelation helps you see the warning signs that have been right in front of you. Think about their unusual questions about your schedule, your family, your job, and your personal business. Notice how they always seem to appear when you're coming or going, how they linger near your property, and how their friendliness feels forced or fake. Just like a spiritual radar picks up hidden dangers, your inner spirit has been trying to warn you about their true intentions. They've been gathering pieces of information about your life like puzzle pieces, putting together a picture they can use against you. Their timing isn't random. It's calculated. When they ask about your plans, your visitors, or your problems, they're not being neighborly. They're collecting intelligence. This divine warning isn't meant to make you paranoid, but to make you wise, helping you recognize manipulation disguised as friendship. Here's what your neighbors have actually been doing behind their closed doors. They've been having regular conversations about you with other people in the neighborhood, sharing your personal business and private struggles. They've been discussing your financial situation, your relationship problems, your work challenges, and your family issues with anyone who will listen. But it gets worse. They've been twisting the information, adding their own opinions, and painting you in a negative light to turn others against you. These neighbors have been creating a network of gossip centered around your life. They've been watching your visitors, timing your activities, and reporting everything to their circle of allies. When you thought you were building friendly relationships, they were actually building a case against your character. They've been using information you shared in confidence to undermine your reputation and position themselves as the reliable, trustworthy neighbors while making you look unstable or problematic. This is spiritual warfare happening right next door. Your neighbors have been operating like spies, gathering intelligence and using it for their own benefit. God is revealing this now because their secret meetings and whispered conversations have been working to isolate you and damage your standing in the community. The truth always comes to light, and today is your day to see clearly. As we've discussed, uncovering these hidden neighborhood secrets, I'd like to help you stay protected from future deceptions as well. If these divine revelations about your neighbors resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more spiritual warnings about people close to you. Pay attention to the signs God has been showing you about these neighbors' true nature. These aren't just random feelings or overthinking. They are divine confirmations sent to guide your understanding. Your body has been reacting to their presence in ways that should have been your first clue. That uncomfortable feeling in your stomach when they approach, the tension in your shoulders during conversations, or the exhaustion you feel after talking to them. These are spiritual warnings your body has been receiving. You might have noticed strange coincidences happening after you shared information with them, plans falling through, unexpected problems arising, or other neighbors acting differently toward you right after these conversations. You may have had dreams about deception or betrayal, or sudden thoughts warning you to be careful around them. Other trustworthy people in your life might have mentioned something felt off about these specific neighbors. That quiet inner voice that whispered be careful or don't trust them completely was God's Spirit protecting you. Your spiritual discernment has been working overtime, trying to alert you to their fake smiles and hidden motives. These intuitive warnings weren't your imagination. They were divine protection trying to save you from deeper betrayal. Remember, you're not defenseless against their schemes or their secret activities. God is with you, surrounding your home and family with divine protection that no neighborhood plot can penetrate. Around your property stands an army of guardian angels, spiritual warriors assigned specifically to defend you from hidden enemies living right next door. This revelation about your neighbor's secret activities is designed to empower you, not frighten you, because knowledge is your first line of defense. Every whispered conversation they have about you hits a wall of divine protection. Every plan they make against your peace bounces back to them. Every attempt to damage your reputation gets exposed by God's light of truth. The universe is actively working to shield you from their manipulation and turn their own deception back on them. Your faith creates an invisible barrier around your home that their negativity cannot cross. Start praying specifically for protection from neighborhood spiritual warfare. Ask God to expose any hidden plans and to surround your family with angels who specialize in defending against close proximity enemies. Trust that the same divine power that revealed their secret is powerful enough to protect you completely from whatever they try next. Divine timing. God's perfect schedule is working in your neighborhood situation right now. You're discovering their secret activities at exactly the right moment when you're spiritually strong enough to handle the truth and take action. This revelation isn't coming too late or too early. It's arriving precisely when you need it most to protect yourself and your family. These moments of divine disclosure show you're connected to God's protection plan, living under the watchful care of a loving Father who sees everything. As these confirmations about your neighbor's deception become clearer, let them build your confidence in divine guidance. Each sign you recognize proves you're being actively protected and warned about dangers others can't see. Pay attention to how perfectly timed this revelation is in your life journey. God doesn't reveal secrets randomly. He uncovers hidden truths when you need spiritual discernment most. Keep your heart open to receiving more divine warnings about people around you. The more you recognize God's protective voice, the safer you become from all forms of hidden deception in your daily life. Just as you receive these divine warnings about neighborhood deception, your support helps us continue sharing similar protection with others facing hidden enemies. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these crucial revelations to reach people who feel confused or betrayed by neighbors, friends, and family members they trusted completely. As you prepare to deal with this neighborhood revelation, believe that knowing their secret gives you a powerful spiritual advantage. Just like turning on a light instantly exposes what was hidden in darkness, this divine disclosure transforms you from an unknowing victim into a spiritually empowered person who can't be easily deceived. God reveals their activities not to create neighborhood wars, but to position you for victory through wisdom. Focus on building your inner strength because spiritual awareness is what carries you through deceptive relationships when you stay connected to divine guidance and trust what God shows you about people's true intentions. You become impossible to manipulate or control. Amazing changes start happening in your life when you learn to recognize fake friends and hidden enemies early. Every step you take using this spiritual discernment brings you closer to authentic relationships and genuine community, your experience with these deceptive neighbors becomes valuable wisdom you can share with others facing similar betrayals. Stay true to your faith because your relationship with God is your greatest protection against all forms of neighborhood spiritual warfare and hidden manipulation. As you get ready to handle this neighborhood challenge, make it a habit to say, "I am divinely protected from hidden enemies." Speak these words with complete faith every morning. Before leaving your home, this simple practice builds a shield of spiritual armor around you that gossip and manipulation cannot penetrate. When you notice your neighbors watching or when they try to fish for information, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and connect with the divine wisdom inside you that sees through fake friendliness. Trust that God is working everything out for your protection and begin each day thanking Him for revealing hidden deceptions before they could cause real damage. When you fill your thoughts with gratitude and spiritual awareness, you create an atmosphere around your home that repels negative energy and false friends. Pray specifically for your property to be surrounded by angels who specialize in neighborhood protection. Your faith in divine disclosure is the key that unlocks safety from all forms of hidden manipulation and secret plotting. During this neighborhood revelation, you're not just protecting yourself personally, but also becoming someone who can help others recognize deceptive people in their own lives. This experience offers you a chance to show God's protective love by sharing wisdom about spotting fake friends and hidden enemies. Each day gives you new opportunities to strengthen your spiritual discernment and warn others who might be facing similar betrayals from people they trust. As you pray for continued protection and connect with God's guidance, remember to reach out to genuinely supportive people who understand your situation. Your story can inspire and encourage others who might be suffering in silence from neighborhood manipulation or community gossip. Use your experience to bring truth to someone else's confusion about people's real intentions. Embrace each interaction as a chance to build authentic relationships based on honesty rather than hidden agendas. In this journey, we grow wiser together, supporting each other through prayer and real friendship. Now that God has revealed your neighbor's secret activities, here's how to move forward with wisdom and protection. First, stop sharing personal information with them immediately. When they ask probing questions about your life, give polite but vague answers that don't feed their gossip machine. If they invite you to social gatherings, use discernment about whether these are genuine friendship opportunities or information gathering sessions. Create healthy boundaries by limiting your interactions to brief, surface-level conversations. You don't need to be rude, but you also don't need to be an open book for people who use your honesty against you. Start building stronger relationships with neighbors who have proven themselves trustworthy through consistent actions, not just friendly words. Protect your family by teaching them to be cautious about what they share with these specific neighbors. Children especially need guidance about not discussing family business, schedules, or problems with people who seem overly interested. Focus your energy on creating genuine community connections with people who respect privacy and show authentic care. Remember, you can forgive their deception while still maintaining protective boundaries that prevent future betrayal. In closing, as we face this neighborhood challenge and the emotions it brings, let's move forward with divine wisdom and spiritual strength. Be prepared to welcome God's continued protection. Handle deceptive neighbors with calm confidence and recognize the blessing of exposed secrets before deeper damage occurred. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's watchful eye over your daily neighborhood interactions. You are on a path to authentic community, surrounded by divine love and protected by heavenly wisdom. Keep saying, "I am divinely protected from hidden enemies," and watch as God's truth creates safety and peace around your home. If this message has helped you recognize deception in your own neighborhood, Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine warnings about hidden enemies. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a revelation meant to protect you and your family. When you share this message, you help others who feel confused about people's true intentions. Each person who receives this warning through you becomes part of your spiritual legacy of protection. Dear Lord, please give us wisdom to recognize hidden deceptions and strength to handle neighborhood challenges with grace. Protect our homes from secret schemes and surround us with genuine relationships. Amen. If this message has opened your eyes to neighborhood deception or helped you understand confusing situations with people close to you, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these protective divine messages with others who need them. Please share in the comments what spiritual topics about recognizing fake friends or protecting yourself from hidden enemies you'd like to hear. In our next video, your suggestions help us bring you the divine guidance you need most.